What's your favorite part of junk band?
It's a fun time. Doing something different.
I like junk band because it lets me express myself.
Well, I think it's really awesome.
Everybody enjoys it.
I enjoy it.
It's fun.
You like junk band?
Yeah, I guess.
And with junk, you can just let yourself go.
The junk band, you can like relax.
It's all good.
It's different. It's fun when you get in the moment and the audience really likes it.
Yeah.
They really get into it.
How's it different from playing the trombone?
Well, the trombone is an instrument. We're all working together.
It's just the rhythms and beats that just stay in your head.
It's not as planned. I think it's crazy.
Good. Do it like a chick can go. Good. Do it.
And it's like we can communicate better.
More free-spirited.
I like the energy that we get from the crowd and the feedback that we get from them. When everybody is like spreading positive energy, it's easier to like learn something.
Hi.
Hi.
So it's to show everybody else that we can do something different. It's a lot different from playing the saxophone. I didn't start in 7th grade like everyone else. I started last year. And
Right at the end, it was like everyone knew it, and so you had to jump in.
yeah.
What do you think of junk band?
I think it's fun. You have less mobility, so it's easier to play what you want. There aren't notes, it's just hitting, it's one beat. Just kind of got in my head, just kind of looked at what they were doing with their hands, just kind of followed. By doing that, you can focus more on your rhythm and what you're learning.
Feel proud of that?
Yeah. Playing to be myself and just bang on random pieces of kitchenware.
So it's on junk stuff, so that makes it more interesting too.
The fact that you can just be yourself and so you bang on 2 pieces of wood.
I played
Right.
the wood block last
Bless you, right. Now you're
Been
switching.
upgraded.
Right. Where'd you get your junk?
My kitchen.
Slam! Why did you, are you a bucket?
Yes.
I'm sorry, wood blocks.
And you actually press it?
Yeah.
I don't get lost anymore.
Where do they come from?
Kitchen, they're pickle buckets. I have found out how hard it is to play percussion.
You played bucket last year as an 8th grader, right?
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
I don't know, it was fun. Like how hard it is to really keep the pulse for the entire band, like playing the barrels.
Right.
And I don't usually have to do that playing the French horn.
What's this contraption you have?
This is like the big bucket that Micah made for the head percussion person.
Do you remember working with Micah?
Yeah, a little bit. He did a lot of stuff for the band, like he made the first 3 cadences. And he figured out what the junk instruments would be.
Now, would you guys like to see your pieces played? And
We don't really have it down yet.
Not bad. Very good. Tap. 1, 3, yeah. Good. Try and tap that out. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Not too shabby right there. Look. But you think it'll come around?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
I like the origins of the junk, like interesting African beat.
Yeah. Yo. Okay.
Count your rests. You don't go like 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3 to count your rests. You just kind of feel it.
It's a new experience for me because I'm from Europe, so I'm just used to it, and it's really good.
It's just more like free, I guess.
You were playing the part, like, and you hadn't really learned it the year before like a lot of these guys had.
The way you play the notes and the attitude is just a little bit different.
I just saw you get in the groove and catch it. What was that like for you? You're on the bucket.
Okay, so what? I played the bell part of the bucket.
Yeah. You were just playing the bell part on Junk 3, the short bell from West Africa.
Easier to practice it when you just use your ear.
The patterns are more strict.
It's more confusing when you use the sheet. You see all the black stuff on it and it's like confusing and you have to press. It's easier to use your ear.
Why?
Because it's like muscle memory.
I learned to listen to the back beats, like the bass drum or something that's keeping the beat, like the bass guitar or the bass drum.
It's like we can depend on each other and we can like talk. Like if I get lost, I'll look at Nina.
We can make it fall apart. You can't really tell us to listen to everyone. You can tell us to listen to everyone else, but we don't have to.
Right. So
it becomes an internal beat, kind of. You just like, that's when you're connected, when everyone's on that same beat, it's just kind of going through.
you feel like you're connecting?
Yeah, because you're not sitting there going, okay, this is the beat we're starting on. It's just a beat we automatically all start on, like.
Right. The barrels are the pulse. There's no metronome or calculator that tells us when to go to the next measure, so it's all up to us.
You can put like your anger in it, like it doesn't come out in that way, and then you can like dance it out too.
You can like take your anger out, but make it into something nice.
I like junk band.
Now my pot is smashed in from the wonderful beating it got.
Hi, Mom.
Definitely a percussionist. When you're playing on normal drums and stuff like that, you always gotta constantly worry about breaking a head.
Fun. It's not like you're out there like, rah, we're gonna do this. It's like, dude, and then we rock.
You feel like you can hear all the parts?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And listen, do you feel like your pulse is pretty strong? Like you got a good sense of rhythm when you're playing?
Yeah.
Has that helped you in regular band?
Yeah.
Now the wood block part?
Because I don't know the part really well and I still can't read music.
Right. But do you find that even though not being able to read music, you're able to kind of fit in a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been doing band for?
Like a month.
It's not like regular band where you just play music. You actually get to smash stuff.
When you're playing junk, it doesn't really matter.
You can just beat out your frustration on junk.
Most of the people nowadays aren't really interested in classical music.
You get to beat on stuff.
And sometimes band, it's sort of like
Wood blocks, pots, barrels, stuff, you name it, it's there.
I think it's fun to work with rhythms when you're not in percussion because, like, I don't know, it's like
Is that appealing to you?
Yes. I don't want to smash anybody else's instruments.
It's like how everybody always wants to play somebody else's instrument, and then you get to play different instruments.
It helps every time. Remember that.
Well, it helps with rhythms and stuff just because the rhythms and junk are harder.
I think it's helped with your sight reading.
Yeah.
Not bad, thank you very much.
Better understanding of reading music. I can read music better because of that. It helps me out more.
Take a look at beat 4. What part of the beat does beat 4 begin with? In the first measure?
E and
The E, right? So we're having E and A. So how would you say that first measure, somebody?
The rhythms are harder, so you don't have to focus as much on notes.
Like I have some of the rhythms that I have like in the bucket part and the flute pieces.
The rhythms are harder.
3 and up, 1, 2, 3 and up, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
But if you're just doing rhythms, then it's awesome.
Barrels go.